They say if you want to keep something from a black person, put it in a book.
That's it. That's what they say.
That's it.
Does anybody know where California started? Don't feel ashamed, I didn't either. Queen Califia. She was a black warrior queen. Her territory was from California all the way down to Mexico.
Wow.
And they say that she was fictitious. That's what a lot of people say. But if you go to California, a lot of different places, there's murals up of her. They have pictures of her, drawings of her in caves. But they say she was fictitious. But there's so much evidence that proves she exists. So they don't want us to know where we came from.
That's right.
I was told by a white gentleman that you black people are the powerfulest thing walking the face of this earth.
But you don't know that.
We don't know that, and if you were just organized, things would be a lot different. See, a lot of us suffer from Stockholm Syndrome, which is you sympathize with your captors. You make excuses for what has been done to us. That's what Stockholm Syndrome is. And I love my people. I love all of y'all. I don't know most of you, but I still love you.
There you go.
I don't care where you came from, your shade. I don't care about none of that. I love you, my black people.
Tell it, bro.
Our hair grows towards the sun for a reason.
Oh, yes.
The sun gives life.
Yes, it does.
I actually went out tracking my own thing. I got a pink eye. I was like, no, this I don't do it.
That's the spirit guy.
Marcus Garvey.
What's that now?
Well, my fault. Marcus Mosiah Garvey Jr. Let me get right.
Yes.
He was a proponent of black nationalism in Jamaica and especially in the U.S.
Yeah.
He was a leader of a mass movement called Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism is a worldwide intellectual movement that aims to encourage and strengthen bonds of solidarity between all people of African descent. He also started the Universal Negro Improvement Association and the Black Star Line. It was a shipping organization to encourage trade between blacks in the U.S. and Africans. But they shut that down because he was too powerful. He was getting us to unify. They didn't like that. Has anybody heard of Black Wall Street?
Yes.
Yeah.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yes.
All right.
That wasn't the only black neighborhood that was very prosperous, but it was one of the most prosperous.
Yes, it was.
It had its own bus line. They had private planes. Now this is just in one neighborhood in Oklahoma.
Tell it. Tell it.
There were millionaires, black millionaires.
Come on.
The dollar circulated up to 100 times just in this community.
Wow.
And it got bombed.
Oh, wow.
300 blacks lost their lives and 9,000 were left homeless.
Tell it. Tell it.
But they want to tell you that,
Don't want to tell that.
which my sympathy goes out. But when every time there's like a terrorist attack here, that's the biggest slaughter that's ever happened on human soil. See, they want to push us to the background. They don't want to tell the truth.
The truth.
Mary McLeod Bethune.
Come on now.
Bethune-Cookman University.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't know that that's a black woman.
Yes.
She had a passion for education at a young age. And another child told her she couldn't read. In her own words, she thought, maybe the difference between me and white folks is just a matter of reading and writing. Which is the case. They kept books from a lot of slaves.
Yeah, that's right.
They didn't want us to read and write. They got punished for doing that.
Come on.
A lot of things that pertain to us, they want to deem it as evil. Or they put a negative connotation on it.
Because we did it.
Like, for example, the N-word. Nigger. That comes from the word negus, which was used by Ethiopian sovereignty, which basically says this is a king or queen. They're the negus. And they took it and made it into something to embarrass us. Locks in your hair, which I don't call them dreadlocks because they call them dreadful. when they first saw it on someone, a black person. That's where the whole dreadlocks come from. So I never say dreadlocks because we're beautiful.
Yes.
There's nothing dreadful about us.
Yes.
I don't care your size, your shape,
Yes.
none of that. We're all beautiful. And I just want to encourage y'all to look up where you come from. You know, turn off the TV sometimes and I'm guilty of it too. I'll be in front of the TV, I'll be on that PlayStation, I ain't even going to front. 2K and me are like that. But, you know, read about some of this stuff. A lot of stuff is out there for us, especially this is the internet age. I mean, this is the age of enlightenment. All this stuff is out there.
Oh, yes.
And before they find a way to pull it all, which they're doing that. There's a lot of things out here now that regulations they're trying to push that they don't talk about on TV or they put out there for the masses. They're trying to stop a lot of stuff. They're trying to stop from putting slavery in textbooks. No, they're actually trying to say that these people came over here looking for a better way of life.
Wow.
Which a lot of us was already over here anyway. I don't want to talk about that either.
They came before Columbus.
So stop saying, oh, you must got Indian in you. Because we was over here with the Indians. If anything, they got some of us in them. That's why you see a lot of dark skinned Indians. A lot of people don't know the Blackfoot was a black Indian tribe. The Seminoles was a black Indian tribe.
Yes, yes.
Learn your history. Because you can't go anywhere if you don't know where you came from. I love you all and thank you for giving me this opportunity to tell this to you.
Wonderful.